For the past few weeks, I've been watching the World Cup and it has been a thrilling experience from knowing different countries' history to learning about them, what they do, their culture, their language, their experience, finding out which country to respect, which country to hate. So much has been going on during this World Cup. And for those of us who don't know what the World Cup is, especially for us girlies that don't watch football, the World Cup is an event that happens every 4 years. And it gathers teams from all over the world, from different countries to compete and win a football match or a football game. And whoever, wins is called, they are told to take a trophy. That is the World Cup. Yeah. And so for me, it has been an amazing experience. I've learned so much. And a lot of us ladies are like, what can you learn from the World Cup? So much, my dear. You can learn a lot. And I've learned so much. Now, one of the things I, want to talk about relates to us. And it's something I just felt we can effect in our lives. That's why I really want us to learn from this. One of the countries that debuted during the World Cup was a country called Cape Verde. And, they're a small country and, a lot of stories concerning Cape Verde. They were never in the media before, but because of their performance during this World Cup, they have been put on, the world stage. They are now known, they are respected all over the world. And you might not resonate with what I'm saying right now, but you need to stay tuned so I can get into details. So for us ladies who are wondering what the heck is Cape Verde, Cape Verde is a country located on the West African coast, and they are a country of 500,000 plus people, a very small country, if you will. And they gained their independence from the Portuguese, I think in 1980 something, and I'll be 70 something. And they have just been a country that grew ever since. And they made their debut during this World Cup. They were respected. They competed against giants like Spain and Argentina. And they really showed up. They really showed out. They really showed that you can't just look down on me because I'm a small country or I'm just coming to play for the first time. Give me some respect. And that respect they earned. I'm talking about Cape Verde because there is a person in that country who has made history, not just for himself, but for the country he comes from. And that person, his name is Vizinha. Vizinha was the goalkeeper of the Cape Verde team, and they honestly showed out during this World Cup. He's 40 years old, and he made history by, standing and opposing countries that are known for football. There are countries that are called the home of football, and he did amazing standing up to them and standing equal to them. Now, why am I talking about Vizinha today? It's because I realized something when I watched this match. He gained so much success. He gained so much fame. He gained so much, recognition, so much respect during this World Cup. They might not have won, the World Cup or, advanced to the next stage, but they certainly won people's hearts. And while I was on social media, I was going through his history posted by, one of the people on social media. And I saw that this man is 40 years old. Started playing football when he was, from 2012. And for the very first time, he was recognized as a goalkeeper this year, which is during this World Cup. And I began to ask myself questions. I began to ask myself, can I wait for, 14 plus years before I could be recognized for something, for my talent, for my skill, for my hard work? It just goes to show how much time and sacrifice a lot of people put before they could come out on the world stage. It took him 90 minutes to be recognized for his talent or his skills. It took him 90 minutes to jump from 50,000 followers to 28 plus million followers. And people are like, why on earth would 90 minutes just give him this sort of recognition, this sort of fame, this sort of success? And that is because it was not about the 90 minutes. It was definitely, I just want you to know, as a matter of fact, it wasn't about the 90 minutes. It was about the effort. It was about the years. It was about the time he puts in prior to those 90 minutes. He spent his time showing up. He spent his time working hard. He spent his time being disciplined. He spent his time making sacrifices so that the moment he was given the opportunity to showcase what he had learned, what he had, worked for, he was going to take it up and he was going to ensure that it mattered. And that was exactly what he did. I want us ladies to realize that A lot of us are telling ourselves that, the dream we have, the vision we have, the business we want, the goal we have, the things we want to accomplish in our lives, it is not possible. We limit ourselves with our backgrounds. We limit ourselves with finances. We tell ourselves it's not possible because we are not exactly where we want to be. But I want to tell you, just like Vazenha, it is possible. Everything you want, everything you dream of, everything you believe you can accomplish, it is possible. All you have to do is start. A lot of us are delaying our success. We are delaying our visions. We are delaying our goals. We are delaying that fame, that influence that is meant for the world. We are delaying it because we believe we are not capable. We believe we don't deserve it. We believe we are not important enough to give it our time. It's not important enough. I will fail in it eventually. No, you won't. All you have to do is start. Reading through Vazenha's story, he was a bus driver. He played in minor clubs here and there. He honed his skills. And eventually, when he was given the opportunity to make manifest what he had put in effort for, he did. He made it possible. He made everyone believe that you don't have to be small. You can matter. You don't have to be small to compete in the big leagues. All you have to do is believe. A lot of us, we give up so easily because the fame we have dreamed of, the success we want, the money we want, the financial blessings, the things we want to accomplish are not coming to us exactly the way we want them to. They are not coming to us instantly. They are not coming to us in the way we desire them. We come on social media and we meet people and see videos of people who gained fame in matter of months and in matter of, 3 days, and they are telling you stories of how it happened. But most of the time, I'm not saying it's not possible, but most of the time, sis, it takes time. It takes years of grinding. It takes years of training. It takes years of putting in the effort. It takes years of showing up. It takes years of consistency. It takes years of discipline before you can actually be recognized for that one thing. Some of us, we've actually started, but we are not there yet. We want to experience this whole banging body. We want, our careers to look a certain way. We want our businesses to look a certain way. We want fame. We want to be able to blow up on social media. We want to go viral. We want to be known for something all over the world. But what it requires is invincible sacrifice. Some of us are not willing to put in that time. We are tired. We are exhausted. And of course, there are days you would be exhausted. There are days you will not be in the mood. There are days you don't want to even be there. There are days, do you think I want to make videos sometimes? No, but I just have to keep showing up because I have a vision for my life. I know what I want to do. I know where I want to be in the next few years. And I have gotten to the point, by the grace of God, where I have come to realize that it takes effort. It takes putting in the work. It takes grinding. It takes consistently showing up before you can actually accomplish something meaningful in this world. If you don't want to be one of those people who come on social media and just, twerk your ass, show your body, just gain fame from just being beautiful and stuff like that, you have to build something that lasts. And building something that lasts requires you to put in your time. There, sis, just like Vazenha, some of us might not get the fame we want immediately. Some of us are not even recognized for the amount of work we put in right now, but just keep showing up. Because eventually, that 90 minutes that it takes for you to be known in the world stage, that 90 minutes that recognition would come for, that 90 minutes that it would take to attain the success that you truly deserve, it will happen. Someone calls it compound effect, where every single step you take, every single action you do to ensure that you are becoming the better version of yourself compounds and explodes you or catapults you to the limelight. That is what you need. Don't be part of the people who buy into this mindset that it takes days, it takes weeks, it takes months to build something that lasts. It actually takes years. And the moment finally you're recognized for what you do, there is no going back. The moment you're known, the moment you're respected for that particular thing, you would realize that every single effort you put, every single skill you took, every single talent and every single discipline and sacrifice you made was worth it. So sis, keep showing up. Thank you so much for watching this video today. I hope you loved it. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe and turn on notifications so you can get information on when next I upload another video. See you guys next time. Bye.